the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
Chris Watkins, 84 yards. And the Bisons are on the board here first in the season opener.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first.
He'll go right back to Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb,
34 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. .46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot. There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. Taking it about the 36. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
Rodgers to return it. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, also let them go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
On second down, Eckler. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. On third down, here's Eckler. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
On the move to his left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. Running on first down, Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So they bring out their punter, standing right around the midfield stripe. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just 21 yards on the punt there.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Running behind center with Vaughn.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
4th down, Prescott, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Man open left side is Brown. Powerful run, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Prescott.
Cooks on the quick slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Prescott now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
On the return, it's Rodgers. And that one, a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He's going deep for Brown.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This is caught. It's Cox. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bisons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
2nd down, Prescott. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 41-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What do I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Prescott. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Brandon Graham collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here, and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick six.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Get in the end zone, fellas. We are scoring on this drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Touchdown!
Devontae Smith.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bisons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Bisons 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Prescott. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Prescott.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Eckler now between the tackles. There's some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Dallas, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week.
Meanwhile, for Tokyo,
they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.